Filipino entrepreneurs are facing a lot of challenges, especially during this time of pandemic. Entrepreneurs need to find effective ways to still provide and sustain their businesses. They all need innovation. Nowadays, since cases of those who are infected by the virus keeps on increasing, there are a lot of contemporary economic issues that severely arise that also affect our Filipino entrepreneurs. One of this is having lack of resources for production and in providing services that may affect the business sales and profit for a certain period of time. There are two types of resources. These are the human resources and the non-human resources, which are all needed every time there are activities regarding businesses. Having no enough resources is like a lamp that is not being lit. There will be no energy and no heat at all. Just like business cannot produce and cannot create good quality of goods if there is something missing from the raw materials upon making it. A business must sustain and provide a consistent good quality of goods and services for their consumers and customers. Each resource plays an important role in making a business to be successful. For me, when we are in business, we need to be specific. Using alternatives and make use of replacements are not a good practice. We need to be concise when it talks about the information being provided about how the customers and consumers will expect about the product and services. Since the resources will decrease in number if a certain business lack of it, the product and the services being provided also will be affected. The products and the services being offered and produced will no longer be the same as before. Business will start to formulate another reasonable selling price to still earn profit. They cannot just offer it again same as how it was offered before when the materials that are used in making the product was not the same as before as well. And then it will start another economic problem. People will have the hard times in making adjustments, especially when it talks about payments and allocating budget. It is either low demand will occur or there will be lack of products in the market as well, since there is only limited stocks being offered because of limited raw materials used in production that cannot provide enough goods to be produced in the market. People will not just buy a certain product because he or she wants to buy it, but there is still reason behind it. Even if you are always saying that nothing, I just buy it for no reason, it still cannot happen without a reason. You are attracted by the product, find it cute, you want it, you need it, you want to use it in school, you will buy it because you want to be in trend, and any other reasons for you to come up with decisions in buying them all. But the case is, not all cannot be like those people who can have luxuries and have all their wants and most especially their needs. Purchasing goods for me and availing services for me still becomes a burden if I have nothing to have them all. We cannot have the things what we all want to have and want to achieve if there is something missing, just like in having a business. Lacking of resources and missing something in the process can mess everything up. So there will be a low production and might as well a low demand if this problem keeps on taking part with a certain businesses. It will greatly affect everyone. We can still make use of the things we have without wasting it, and we can also share it to other people. Entrepreneurs can also find best alternatives for the lacking resources, and if they all find that it is more effective than the previous one that is being offered to the market, it is up to them to make decisions. We cannot eradicate this economic issue since it is already present, and for me, it will be going for worse since our population is increasing in number. The only thing we can do is conserve and use the goods that we have wisely without waste upon usage. We can also help to lessen this kind of issue if we are aware that not all people can afford to buy and avail a product the way other people can. I believe that taking and using goods and availing services in moderation will help everyone out, not to run out with supplies. We can all be resourceful in our own little way to help a lot of people. We cannot stop crisis from occurring because we have nothing to do with it. The only thing we can do is prepare, help each and everyone out to at least lessen the hardships and difficulties that will surely be encountered by our country, most especially the youngs in the near future. Thank you.